It is widely believed that people could not invent anything better than fire or the wheel, but they might be wrong. For what could we have considered as the best invention? Money. This principle has had a lasting impact on the world and has touched every single aspect of our lives without people realizing its influence. This video will show us about the history of money and how a piece of it has deeply changed our lives. What normally comes to our mind when someone mentions inventions? A thing or an object that one can see and touch, for example, fire or the wheel. It is therefore evident that such inventions transform society's quality of life by making activities smoother and more efficient. However, one of the most important inventions in human history is something we can't see or hold: capital. Money has changed the society in very many ways, but the effects can just be felt. Long before the use of money in the society, people used something known as barter system. This implied that should a person wish to conduct an exchange, he or she had to look for a person with what he or she desired and at the same time desired what the person had. For instance, if I produced cattle and needed vegetables, I would have to locate a farmer who possessed vegetables but was ready to exchange for my cattle. It was a lengthy and often inconvenient system, which used to complicate trade and at times was also biased. Money altered everything, though this brought about a new set of issues. Since there would be a commonly established medium of exchange now, citizens could barter items of trade and services more efficiently. There was no need to look for someone who specifically required the product of another person. People could sell items for cash, and then with this cash, they can purchase whatever they wanted from whoever they wanted to. The shift of physical location of goods meant that trading became much easier, and this created new possibilities of economic development. Money enabled the development of the concept of markets, through which different items could be exchanged for money, thus leading to the development of specialization and inventions. Prosperity and development of societies at large led to the need of monetary exchange, which made it easier for people to save, invest, and plan on the same. Hence, it is instructive that money has not only affected the economy of the nation, but its society, specifically in terms of social interactions and relations. Money, although, has been a crucial invention in human history, as it has helped solve the problems associated with barter. However, barter has limitations, such as the need for a double coincidence of wants, where both parties must have something the other wants in order to trade. This makes barter inefficient and impractical for complex economies. To overcome these limitations, ancient forms of currency like commodity money were developed. A form of money called commodity money has inherent value and can be exchanged for goods and services. Salt, weapons, beads, and livestock are all examples of commodity money. These objects served as representations of worth, enabling individuals to carry out transactions with greater efficiency. However, commodity money still had limitations, such as the difficulty in dividing or storing certain items. The need for a more standardized and universally accepted form of money led to the creation of metal coins. It is thought that China was the first to create metal coins around 770 BC, with bronze being used for their production. These coins were uniform in weight and had a distinct design, which made them easily identifiable and hard to duplicate. The expansion of metal coins extended to different regions like ancient Greece and Rome, ultimately resulting in the creation of paper currency and contemporary banking structures. As societies progressed, money evolved greatly. In earlier times, currency was frequently crafted from valuable metals such as gold and silver, possessing inherent worth because of their scarcity and appeal. Individuals grasped the concept that possessing a specific quantity of gold meant they owned something precious. This system functioned effectively for trading because it was simple. Individuals traded items for coins that symbolize a designated quantity of metal. Yet, as populations expanded and commerce became more complex, the flaws of this system were revealed. It was not practical to carry heavy metal coins and hard to break them into smaller pieces for daily transactions. Acknowledging the difficulties associated with metal coins, leaders and governing bodies started to regulate the issuance of currency. They began producing coins with a lower amount of metal than their stated value. For instance, a coin could show a value of $1, yet only have a small amount of silver worth less than $1. This change signified a major shift in the perception of money. Money shifted from being a physical object to a perception, dependent on faith in the issuing authority, whether it be a government or a financial institution. People started using these coins not due to the metal they held, but because they trusted the authority supporting them. This development established the foundation for contemporary currencies, with money's value being primarily dependent on trust from society and the accompanying economic mechanisms. Today, we live in a world dominated by fiat currency. This means that the money we use, like dollars, euros, or yen, has value because the government says it does, rather than being backed by a physical commodity like gold or silver. This system allows governments to increase the amount of money in circulation as needed, which can be beneficial during economic emergencies. Nevertheless, it also carries potential dangers. If a government prints an excessive amount of money without also increasing the production of goods and services, inflation can result. Inflation occurs when prices increase, causing the value of money to diminish, resulting in a situation where individuals can purchase fewer items with the same sum of money. For instance, the outcome of an influx of money into the economy. If individuals have extra money, they could increase their purchases of goods. Nonetheless, should the quantity of products on offer not rise at a similar pace, companies might opt to hike their prices given the willingness of consumers to pay more. This process can cause common items, such as food or fuel, to become much more expensive as time goes on. Therefore, despite having a higher income, individuals may struggle to meet their expenses. It is crucial to comprehend this system as it has an impact on our everyday lives, ranging from the costs we incur while shopping to the general well-being of the economy. Recent global developments have emphasized the susceptibility of our financial systems. During times of crisis, governments frequently resort to printing significant amounts of money in order to boost the economy. However, this could result in an increase in inflation levels, resulting in a decrease in the purchasing power of money. Consequently, individuals are facing more challenges in sustaining their buying power, as their money can purchase a smaller quantity of goods and services. This scenario acts as a clear indication that money doesn't have intrinsic value. Its value is decided by our collective faith in it. If trust in the financial system declines, the value of currency may drop, causing economic instability and difficulties for individuals and communities. Realizing that the money we depend on for transactions and wealth storage may not be as secure or stable as assumed is a humbling thought. Recent developments have also underscored the importance of people being more proactive in handling their money and considering different ways to store value, like precious metals or cryptocurrencies. With the ongoing evolution of the global economy, it's crucial for individuals to stay abreast of financial trends and be ready to adjust to shifting circumstances. By spreading out their investments and keeping a well-rounded portfolio, people can reduce the dangers tied to inflation and economic unpredictability. So, what does this mean for us? When we say that money is an illusion, we mean that its value is not fixed and can change based on various factors like inflation and market conditions. This concept is significant as it prompts us to reconsider our approach to financial management. Rather than simply storing money, which diminishes in value over time because of inflation, we should think about investing in assets that have the potential to increase in worth. For instance, when you put money into stocks or real estate, you are investing in assets that can increase in value at a faster rate than the depreciation of currency. In this manner, your riches can grow over time instead of remaining stagnant and losing value. Realizing that money doesn't provide a definite assurance can result in more intelligent decisions regarding finances. It motivates us to seek out chances that offer improved incomes. Diversifying our investments across a variety of assets can safeguard our wealth and potentially generate additional sources of income. Real estate has the ability to produce rental income, and stocks have the potential to provide dividends. By concentrating on investments that increase in value and provide earnings, we can establish a more stable financial future. Essentially, realizing the deception of money gives us the ability to manage our finances and choose actions that support our long-term objectives. Money, though just an idea, holds incredible power over our lives. But by recognizing its true nature, we can navigate this complex system more effectively and safeguard our financial future. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights. Until next time, keep learning.